Hello YouTube, this is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a quick comic haul. Well, it's actually a big comic haul, but we'll get to that real quick. First off, I got these promo posters from a comic shop. They were having a sale, and he brought these out of the back. He knows I like some of the Otter stuff, so I said, hey, you got anything else kind of laying around here? He's like, yeah, man, I got a bunch of cool stuff. So he went in the back and he pulled out these old promo posters. So these are originals to the 70s. This one is Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. So what they did with these is that these are cover swipes, but they used a different color palette. There's only like red and blue are basically the only colors that they use to make these promo posters. So it has a very unique color to it. So Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Number 6. It's a 12-cent cover, and there's a giant poster of Nick Fury. I think it's pretty cool. So, oh, look out. And then we got Captain America, number 111. Again, one of those red and blue only covers. Pretty cool. Just another great Steranko cover art. Poster. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Steranko comes around my area quite a bit, so I may get him to sign this one. I really like it, and of course when you think of Steranko you think of Nick Fury and Captain America, so really excited to have this. What happens is that I build up so many Steranko items that I don't know. His signature's like $20, so it's not like it's free or anything, so there's only so many of those I'm going to collect, and I already have one book that I'm looking to go get sent off that I'm going to have witnessed and signed. So who knows? Maybe Steranko will beat me out of $100 this year. And next, we have another big book. I don't know if it's a big boy book, but it's a big book nonetheless. We have, oh, look at that, Superman flying action. We have Superman the movie. Collector's album of the most spectacular movie ever made. That's not my opinion. That's their opinion. Stars, costumes, sets, designs, special effects. Oh my gosh, look at this. Anyway, I was at that same comic shop. He had two of these. These treasury edition size comics can go for quite a bit of money, so I tend to go for the roughest conditioned ones because I like to read through them, and they do, even the better conditioned ones, as you start flipping through them, they're so heavy. It's a real good chance that you'll damage it. So this one was pretty rough condition, but whatever. I barely paid anything for it, so really happy to have it. I've already read through it. It's pretty neat, pretty interesting stuff, and I like it. So I've got quite a few of these treasuries now. I like to collect them, and I think they make an interesting addition to my collection. So next we have Superman versus the Hulk at the Winter Olympics. Sounds like a video game, doesn't it? Remember those Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games? So that's what that reminds me of. Spider-Man versus the Hulk at the Winter Olympics. This is number 25, so this is of the Marvel Treasury Edition 25, basically. All new, all exciting. And it says Milgram and Abel as the cover artist. Looks pretty cool. I like how he's just beating the crap out of Spider-Man, or trying to. Everyone's running. Ah! Well, look, number 10. She's a perfect 10. Look at that. See that? Can you read that? It says 10. Anyway, good stuff. I love it. You love it. We love it. So let's move on from it. I think it's pretty cool. I couldn't help myself. Sometimes I see things and I'm like, oh man, I gotta have that in my collection. So, and again, he had like 3 copies of this, and I took the roughest copy. That way I could just read it and beat it, right? Here is my wife actually said, let's get that one. Let's get that one. And here's another one that had 2 copies on it, and I picked the rougher of the 2. But she agreed with me on this one. She was like, let's put this on the coffee table for Christmas time. So this will be on the coffee table come Christmas time as our offering for the holidays. And this giant superhero holiday grab bag. Golly, that sounds like one of the names of the No Faces comic chat. The giant superhero holiday grab baggers. Special collector's issue number 13 of the Marvel Treasury Edition. It says Mighty Marvel Yuletide Greeting. Man, that thing's covered with them. So pretty cool. if you like that sort of thing, and we do. So it's funny. It was sitting on my coffee table in the living room, and I start looking up, and I'm looking all around the room, and I couldn't help but notice how bare the walls are. I mean, when you look in my when you look in my comic room, it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's totally covered. All the walls, everything is just like, all over the place. There's a bunch of stuff from the ceiling to the walls to the there's stuff everywhere, And I was looking at the other the living room, and I was thinking, oh man, that thing looks bare. We need to get something. We need to put something up. When I saw that comic, that giant comic sitting there, I was thinking, oh man, I need more stuff up in this room. But I haven't spilled out of the comic room yet. I haven't quite done that to my family yet. But someday maybe. We'll see. All right, y'all. Well, that's my quick haul. It's a big haul because it's big books, but they're not that kind of big books, right? So hope y'all like that, and happy holidays, and we'll catch you later. Read a comic. Thanks. Bye. Hey, read a big comic. All right. Bye.